Friends of the great planet Earth. In these moments of communication with great love, we will share another race that enjoys the freedom of oneness. Herein lies your freedom with upgrades of bodies circulating light with crystal hearts. This race is called 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚 since their lives on Zoe began millions of years ago. Created with souls living in body forms by Source Spirit expressing with free will gave power. This allowed exploration of aspects of relationships that would allow growth with duality. As Earth incarnations have grown through many waking dreams, you might relate exponentially to these beings that struggled to maintain life in body form. The 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚 lived each life to approximately 200 years. The excitement grew as the masses received upgrades from elders that taught them of the light they would carry within. The 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚 celebrated with singing and dancing as many of them joined the light forces as junior members. In this capacity, they wear blue uniforms with silver boots. Their friends on Zoe wear casual shorts and loose tops as the weather is beautiful. The 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚 stand 4 feet tall with light blue skin and silver eyes. They have no hair and their nose and mouth are narrow with small openings. They thrive with plants, nuts, seeds and water for sustenance. Their food is grown in large gardens and gathered for meals enjoyed in groups. The 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚 are very social and their homes are created close to one another in proximity. There are colorful trees and flowers in all areas of their dwellings. They enjoy animals that resemble elephants and horses in a shorter stature in the color yellow. Fairies arrived with the Galactic Federation and remain there in harmony as magic is enjoyed by everyone. Games are played with children of all ages. Crystal instruments have been created for enjoyment with large gatherings. The leader of Zoe is 𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐚. He travels with the Galactic Federation and will join the ranks of senior members as he has proved himself to be loyal as he perseveres in the cause of light. The planet of Zoe is located just outside of the Milky Way and is slightly larger than Earth. You will enjoy visiting their lovely homes when you shift to 𝐿𝐸. They have always been aware of your challenges and desire that you fulfill your last waking dream to join them in a magnificent galactic civilization. Indeed, they love you so. In light you are connected to all life. 𝐿𝐸𝐞𝐴. I love you so. 𝐷𝐸𝐞𝐚. Received by Judith. Do you know your soul's purpose for reincarnating? If you do, congratulations, but many people are feeling lost and discontent because there is a void in their hearts which they don't know how to fill. If this is you, your soul is calling. Life can be hard, but I know now that nothing in life happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason and leads you to the next stage in your soul's development. Lessons to be learned may come in the form of difficult relationships, life circumstances or financial crisis. However they come, know that the resolution of these lessons are meant to lead you to the path of higher knowledge and greater wisdom. A lot of people coming to me are at a crossroads where everything is changing. This is actually a good thing, in my view, because it is actually an opportunity for transitional change. When life hits you with a curveball out of the blue, it is an opportunity for reflection on what you may be holding on to that needs to be eliminated out of your life, be it physical or conceptual. All of us are guided by our angels and soul family who will give us the push, or pushes, that we need, depending on whether we choose to listen or not. Everything happens for a reason. If we always act on the premise that there are no coincidences, we are much more likely to allow our guides to help us. So, it's time to start listening and noticing the signs that are being shown to you. Embracing them, and the fact that the changes that are occurring may actually be a good thing, even if it isn't apparent right at this moment, may help the transition to be easier and for your path to become crystal clear much more quickly. I wish you all the best. By Victoria Cochrane. In ways that keep us from expanding our conscious awareness, we have been restrained by our hidden beliefs that keep us locked within the empirical range of electromagnetic wave frequencies and polarities. We know that there are innumerable ways of understanding the nature of our reality and the range of vibrations beyond our physical senses. We have believed that beyond our physical senses we cannot be aware of any vibrations or sense of presence. The basis of this barrier to our awareness is our subconscious addiction to the vibrations of empiricism with the qualities of good and bad. By recognizing these energies in our attention, we make them real in our experiences. Our reality is an interaction between the wave patterns and our own awareness. This creates a belief in nothingness and causes discomfort and transcendence. The unknown does not exist in ego consciousness, except as a label, not as an experience. If we were to drop our guard, we have feared what might happen and how we could become prey for negative forces. This is the reason for a leap in consciousness to transcend the ego. We can keep realizing and questioning our limiting beliefs, so that we can accept them, be thankful for the experiences they have added to our realization, and then release ourselves from their boundaries. In our imagination we can experience the resolution of personal negativity and the freedom and ecstasy that results. This process aligns our own energetic signature with a higher realm in a dimension where only positive energy is present. It does not change our empirical presence, but it changes the quality of our experiences. As we are able to live in constant gratitude and acceptance of everything, and desiring to enhance all life, we can fill our lives with greater vitality and joy. This is a possible perspective for us. To make it real in our experience, we can practice doing it and find out what happens. Eventually we have to confront our belief in mortality. It is based on our intentional choice of not knowing what we deeply know in our own consciousness. If we wish to become adventurers in consciousness, we have the choice of living with life-enhancing or life-diminishing, positively or negatively oriented perceptions. The result of these choices directs our presence of awareness toward more vitality or toward more depression. If we have had enough experience with negativity, we can choose to make the leap beyond fear and into unlimited acceptance and understanding. We can gain a transcendent perspective of great awareness of how life works and what it is really about. By following our inner knowing, we can become adept at creating the lives we love for ourselves and all of humanity. When we are in alignment with the consciousness of our Creator, we are grateful and accepting of our entire lives, which become fulfilling in every way. By Kenneth Schmidt.